Now, McCain's Chicken Parmigiana frozen real range. So it's got a few good things. So the sensory characteristics, labels and displays, basic picture. It's a staple with all the McCain products. You have the food taking up most of the screen, and in the top left you've got the McCain logo. Underneath the McCain logo you've got the Chicken Parmigiana, which is the meal itself. This is stable across all McCain's Chicken Parmigiana, all McCain's products. So you know that bright red box is a McCain's meal, and then you see the food inside, so you know what you're getting. It isn't overcomplicated and saturated with bright, vibrant colours, taking away from the actual product itself. But then when it comes to the actual food itself, in the product, looks a bit sloppy, unappealing. The cheese is a bit layered everywhere, sauce isn't evenly spread, and there's no real enticing aroma. It's quite off-putting. All you can really smell is the peas. Innovation with frozen meals, they've been innovating it since the 1950s, and then in doing so it's become quite difficult to create a new product other than a frozen meal. So it's about constantly updating the frozen meal options. So now you've got all these health light and easies, muscle mass, and all these different types of health variations of frozen food, so people can still have a quick and convenient meal catering to their specific diets. Now the human-centered design, so you've got that bright, attractive pattern, similar to some of the sensory characteristics. It's easy to spot that McCain product. Now, quite convenient, minimal effort. It takes 6 to 7 minutes in a microwave, or you can whack it in the oven. It takes about half an hour, but it still gets that more rustic home-style meal, although when you microwave it gets a bit soggy, batter's not as crunchy. Now the purpose of the McCain's frozen meal is to create a quick, easy, on-the-go meal with a staple pub Australian food like the Chicken Parmigiana. It costs about $7. In that you're getting 2.5 serves veggies, nice portion of chicken. It's a well-stapled meal, all the essential nutrients. It's more of a higher end product than the others offered. It's $1 more per serve. Now the materials used, so it's frozen, needs to be frozen at negative 18 degrees. Freezer, stock standard. So the secondary packaging is a fibre cardboard box, so it's nice stock standard cardboard box, but then it's got all the necessary visual printing, so you know what you're getting, the RDIs, the product inside, barcode, and all the necessary legal requirements. So with the legal requirements, it's got the allergen notice, what additives are in there, storage and cooking instructions. Now the sustainability of this product, cardboard's recyclable, the plastic film isn't, unfortunately. So there will be an environmental impact by the constant discarding of the plastic containers. Lastly, the ways we could improve this product is for dietary purposes. So you can improve this in 2 ways to improve a wider consumer audience: by making it gluten-free. So this could cater for celiacs and people with a gluten intolerance by using a gluten-free batter. Secondly, you could have a dairy-free cheese. This would be catering for people who are lactose intolerant. Third, you could add recycled knives and forks with a napkin as well, so it's even more convenient for the consumer. And finally, you could use free-range chickens and organically sourced produce to help support Australian farmers. So you could have an organic free-range chicken and then organic produced vegetables. That would be the ways you could improve and innovate this product to make it further better than it already is. And this way you could increase the market value by having a wider audience of customers to purchase the product.